All right, welcome back everybody. I'm heading now to get a trailer. So we're gonna get a trailer Friday, doing some trenching. So try to take y'all along on that journey. I do have the water filter and the softener in the back of the truck. I need to drop that off as well for those that have been kind of following along. So hopefully we can get that trenched out on Friday after Thanksgiving, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Hopefully get this all up and running. Close on the house hopefully soon. I got all the paperwork. We start signing, and then hopefully we'll be in the house within the next month or so. I'm actually living out there full time. But I'll keep the camera with me, and we'll go ahead and keep all along with everything. And as we get this filter and everything unloaded, and just get out there. This week's simple day to day, but be a fun week. See you soon. All right. Back out of the farm. Any cows? Look at them. They heard us coming. We gotta go feed them now. Here in a little bit. We gotta unload this trailer real quick though. But let's get this unloaded. And then, Mary, you want to hold the camera?
Yes.
Here, you flip it around.
How do I flip it around?
Right there. You can film for us and get this. Let's pull these big ones off. We'll put the Epic Stack pile. Woof. It's because it's going to pull you off. It's all pecan. It's all pecan. I got it. I know y'all done spoiled them. What's talking about? Oh, guess I should have backed up a little bit more. You want to hop in the truck? Just back it up a little bit more. Back it up to here. Parking brakes on though. You just push the button on the left. Oh, here's key. Here's key. Just come straight back with it. Let's see if he wrecks the truck. On the left? Yeah. Put your foot on the brake. You don't zoom with it. It doesn't have a zoom.
Martha just gave up. Oh, Bethany's coming.
You're too close to the camera, ding dong. Come on back. Come on. Come on.
And stop.
A little more.
Wait.
A little more. Whoa.
Stop.
That'll work. Look at that. Work smarter, not harder. Aw. Yeah, starting to. It's a bunch of little limbs in that tree. All right, truck's unloaded. We've got a big pile to burn, but y'all are fine. All right, let's go unload this trailer. I'm trying to turn this camera around. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and let's get this unhooked. Let's park it over there by the building, and then we can feed cows real quick, and then there we go. Yeah, just don't fall off. And then sit on them. There you go. That'll work. So yeah, I'm gonna hook the trailer and then get that done. Fun stuff. All right, time to spoil these little brats of ours. Go ahead and get them some cubes. Sweet fee. No, I'm gonna grab this lid over here so we can put their feet on there. Oh, it's fine. Ain't hurt nothing. Yeah, my pop said I was spoiling these cows. So I'd rather them be a little spoiled than kind of on the mean side. So. All right, go ahead and get a. Come on, girls. Come on. Get them a scoop. Let's get a scoop. One of them here, she looked like she about to drop. She kind of getting close. Bag starting to come in. Come on, girl. Come on. So, yeah, get one more. And then, better watch out, Wyatt. She coming for you.
One more scoop?
Yeah, get a scoop of sweet and some cube. Come on. She ain't hurt you. Maybe. There's too many of y'all around. Oh, damn bushes.
There we go.
Come on. There you go. Get some of that sweet feed. You're all right. Spoiled brats. Well, mama and baby are over there getting water.
Oh, he's ready for the buffet.
For the buffet. Don't walk on the side of her.
Don't do that.
She's not that tame yet. Still working on it. But you're all right, mamas. You're all right, mamas. Come on. She's a little untamed yet. Working on it.
She's not.
Come on. Come on. Come on. You're all right.
Give me that baby.
She won't be touched. It's funny.
Don't.
Yeah, I guess she ain't coming for feed.
And plus she's
All right. Let's go ahead and shut this down. So let's get in town. But yeah, should be it for the day. Like I said, we got trailer. What? Yeah, make sure it's closed. Feed.
It's actually sunny today.
I need to get another. I need to get a. We gotta get a trash. One of those trash barrels. It kind of moved, didn't it? Yeah, the rain. Yeah, kind of shifted. Yeah, we got to get one of those trash barrels so we can put that feed in there.
Well, there was
Yeah, it's fine.
one. I threw. There's one.
No. Actual trash barrel like we do for the dog feed. Yeah. So.
When I was walking over here, that calf, it like ran at me, jumped up in the air, and then ran away.
Yeah, now she's gonna come eat.
This is after that, I guess.
Yep. Now they're coming to eat.
That's their baby. The baby.
Show y'all.
Bethany's right there. Bethany's the big one.
Yeah. Young heifer and 2 cows out here right now. Get a few more. We don't have, like I said, 11 acres. Don't want to put too many out here, but I do want to get a steer for butchering. So that'll come in the future.
When did Mama bring gas?
Yes, need to make sure we get a gas can and
Your little one's tiny.
bring gas. I've got the 2 at the house. I can fill one out, but
It's lovely.
yep. But yeah, that'll be it for today. And then we'll do a few more things this week. Hopefully, taking off for Thanksgiving a few days, and then we'll be,
Back
like I said, be back on Friday for sure. I'm gonna be trenching out here, and then trenching out at my dad's place for a well there, and then so because he's got to move water from one to a water trough for the cows. So, but yeah, until Friday. See y'all then. All right, hey everybody. Well, don't show the address, but here we go. So today we're gonna set up or get, I guess, started on our Starlink. Ordered it for the property. It's gonna be like for my shop eventually, temporarily be for the house until we get the professional install. But long term, I'll get the professional install. This will be for the shop and stuff. Get a bit out there, but yeah. So if you want to get in over here and kind of get a look at this, should be fairly simple. don't know. I've only set up one of these for my dad. He lives out on a farm too, so yeah. So let's see what we got in here. So we got the router box. Let's see, we got connection ports. Yep, Ethernets. Get power, and that's the satellite. Okay, cool. Now I've got, let's see, there's power cord, which I'm going to use a power bank right now to power it. I got a little Anchor power box that we're going to go ahead and power it for that. Get this bad boy started. Come on now. There we go, 100%. Yeah, this one does have a solar bank, or solar panels, and they usually charge them up fairly quick. So I recommend, if you don't have one of these, get one. Well, Anchor Solix. I think Black Friday, I think they had them on sale too this year. So, all right, this is it's like the power brick. See how much wattage this thing's gonna pull too. Oh yeah, look at that. See, it's even got like a water seal. So my goal is we can put this in the, like around the shop, and then have it in like around the meat house, and like have it in the actual camp house for you when you have your friends over. So that's my goal. Nobody reads those.
So you have internet?
Yeah, so I have internet out there for the television, and might put my old Xbox out there. Okay, let's put that in there. Oh, for those that haven't seen, I did get my water softener and system, and here is a filter. It's a pretty big filter, so hopefully that'll work good. It was recommended to me by someone because we have sand, and then we have a little bit of like iron and stuff, so hopefully we can get rid of that out of the thing. So I'll show that, but yeah, something like that. But yeah, we're just out in town right now, just trying to get this temporarily set up just to see how she works and get the account started. All right, so yeah, I love how it's all water sealed. Smart. All right, let's see if we're using any wattage. Not yet, it's not pulling anything. Cool.
That good thing?
I just want to see how many watts it actually pulls. If it's one of something I could run off of like a solar panel and battery system versus it running off the main, power grid. All right.
So is this the solar panel?
That's not a solar panel.
What is this?
That's the actual dish for the internet. So what it's going to do is look to the north, and it's going to find the closest satellites, and it's going to connect to them to actually give us the internet. And then that goes in there. Try not to unravel this too much, so I do have to pack it back up, which I do need to order I guess I'm going to figure out if we're going to put it on the barn, put it on the camp house, what we're going to do. But either way, I'm probably going to have to put it up top here, but that might work. All right, so now I'm going to open up the app. For those that have never used Starlink, pretty simple. Look at that, see, it's already picking it up. And make sure I'm in the right. Yeah, see, I've got Roam 50 gig speed. Let me actually turn off my home Wi-Fi. Select. There it is, picking it up. Maybe. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Starlink unreachable. I do have power, right? Well, maybe I didn't turn it on. There we go. There it goes. Now she should be drawing 60 hertz, 100%. Is she blinking or anything? No, I don't see anything. Let me actually put this more up here. And adjust it because I think north is kind of that direction. So. Let's see. Okay, so if you want to take a look here, now is determining alignment. So hopefully it's gonna get that. So we're gonna get this set up. It was actually pretty easy once it powered on. It took a second because I didn't click the box power on. So now it's running. This will actually hook up to a house. Let's go to internal, so you can just do straight 120 to it, and it'll charge within. I think when I got it, it was at like 20% battery, and I think it literally filled up in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Pretty quick. So now it's determining alignment. Let's see what we're gonna do here. But yeah, we're gonna probably take this out there tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, right? Yeah.
Don't we need to drop off the
Yeah,
Mustang
we'll put that on
and
there.
that
Yeah, we're gonna
thing?
pick up the trailer. Then we'll do.
Trenching.
Have to go get the trencher. We're gonna run out to Mom and Dad's first, or Popo's, and then do theirs. He's got 200 feet to lay, and then we've got to pick up. We do have to stop at Lowe's and get our PVC as well. So.
So a lot of stuff tomorrow.
Well, it's gonna be a busy day because we got to run Victoria twice. Once to pick up the machine, once to drop it off. So. All right, entering Starlink network. It's tempted to find. It has found it. So yeah. Determining alignment, adjusting necessary. Be crazy if I got it that close. I mean, that's pretty close to north.
Which way would be north?
That way. It's a little bit that way, but I think this house is east and west set. She's working. It is a pretty cool day. Blew in, northern blew in. Finally got some cool weather. It is
Finally
50 this morning, which is funny because there still ain't no deer hardly moving. But been a kind of a weird season. There are a lot of acorns. I know, like our oak tree out in the front that I planted. I think I've got about 3 dozen acorns off of it, at least. But all right, we are determining location. She's still spinning, but she's working. Take up to 15 minutes. Okay, well, we'll come back to you in 15 minutes. Okay, so it is doing a software update now. It was fairly easy. I just kind of set it up in there. But we are going to test out the actual. So I have my solar panels. We're going to go ahead and I'm drawing right now. Let's see if I can get you out of focus here as well. It's kind of bright out here. So this thing is pulling 42 watts, 60 watts. So somewhere in the 60, yeah, about 60 watts right now as it's going through it. So we're gonna go ahead and try to set up the solar panel for it. We're gonna see if I can offset the use for the actual Starlink with the solar. So we'll get that set up and then we'll come back. Okay, it has downloaded the update. We have gone ahead and set up the panels. Right now we are pulling, so I don't know if y'all can see that because it's not focusing. Not gonna worry about it. Okay, so we are pulling 28 watts right now and then 30 watts in, so we're actually gaining power right now. It is 22.8 hours remaining on the actual charge. So
you last 20 hours basically.
well, that's as it's, so now it's rebooting. So as it's not plugged in, because I guess this is rebooting, it's not pulling many watts, but it's got 30 watts going in right now, even if it's cloudy as it is. Entering Starlink network, optimizing network connection. Cool. Yeah, but they have this is the Roam version, so I do have the They have a residential version, which I'm gonna wind up probably getting if we don't get fiber out there. That's the only thing I'm waiting on, is seeing if we're gonna be able to get fiber, because our internet service provider, our power provider does offer internet, but it's just if they've gotten fiber out to that property yet, or out to that into that line. I know they were trying to expand it by the end of the year, but I don't think it's gonna be available till end of 26. But eventually we can switch over to the fiber, so it'll be a lot faster because it's 1 gig up and down, and it's pretty quick. It's what we have here in town. Okay, now it's calculating orientation. Seems to be fun. I need to configure the Wi-Fi yet, but generally pretty easy. Yeah. All right, so let me see if I can do this while we're sitting here. Can I configure Wi-Fi? Okay, let me do this without you. Can't see the network, right?
I can see none. I'll just stop.
Okay, so sorry, a little break there. We're back on? Cool. All right, so now I'd set up to configure the Wi-Fi. Now it's applying settings, just doing a quick 1-minute reboot. But I think we're on board. Hopefully the speeds are pretty good out here. I mean, we're in a little bit congested area in terms of where we're at in town, but why'd you film the sky? You don't even see the sky?
It's the sky.
Blue. Okay, applying settings. Not spinning. It's fine. About a minute. It's bad.
What are you doing?
What's up, buddy? I have an answer.
Keep a hole in this.
Can I put a hole in that?
What even is that?
What are you making?
What is that? A Pokeball.
A Pokeball.
And I have this stick thing that can go in. And maybe a staff.
Interesting.
Do you know where Red Sharpie is?
A red Sharpie? You might have to look by my by my desk. I'll have to look when I get in there.
Oh,
Okay, let's see. Wi-Fi. I'm supposed to connect. I'm hiding the name and password.
I can't even see your screen. You got that thingy on? Like
Oh,
your-
okay.
So it's just black.
Okay, Starlink Roam. Look at that. Now we're gonna set it up. Auto reconnect. And we are connected. There's apparently a... Okay, here we go. All right, so let me go into Starlink app. Which I need to add to the,
Starlink.
yeah, I need to add it to the home. Okay. It says I'm connected to the Starlink, but it's not. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can do a speed test. I know this is so exhilarating stuff. I'm sitting here watching me try to put the Starlink up.
What do you want me to?
No, we're gonna film it. People can skip ahead if they want. All right, so can you see the screen? All right, let's do a speed test.
It's kind of hard with the sun, but I can see it.
Okay. Ooh, a little slow. 24, 22.
19.
Yeah, it's a little slow out here. Over here. I'm gonna miss that fiber.
If it being
Look at that upload
really
though.
fast.
It's got more upload than we probably once we get it up on the roof and stuff. It'll
It's got a lot of like things in the way.
yeah, and buildings and everything else here don't help.
What are you doing?
Yeah, a little slow, but we probably need to check alignment. I bet you alignment's a little off. Yeah, see, there's the alignment. So we need to rotate it. That's what I thought. We were a little off.
It's hard to focus, sun.
See how fast does it? Starlink is
Are
aligned.
you painting over there, boy?
That's pretty cool. It does like a full blown, like shows you a real time.
Wyatt is over here painting.
Oop, that's too much. Oh, why'd you get there?
I was trying to see.
Okay. It says Starlink's aligned, but it's kind of... There we go. Now we're good. All right, let's run another speed test. All right, let me get in the shade here. There we go.
86.
If I can get up to 200, I know Popo's he was getting like 250 out there, but we could be in a higher congested area.
Yeah, because we're in town.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad though. Up and down's pretty quick.
60.
Better than nothing. Yeah, look at that 20 milliseconds. That's pretty good. Okay.
Cool.
All right. If there's like an obstruction. There could be, it might be picking up on some of the power pole stuff. That may be what it's saying. That could be affecting it a little bit, but we won't have any of that in there. Cool. All right, we have Starlink. All right, let's see how she's doing on power. Yeah, it's just cloudy right now, so we only got 7 watts coming in.
I see
58 out. 4.2 hours remaining. Yeah, it's funny with just a little bit of clouds, it goes away.
I got that.
Yeah, I want to set up for our well, I want to put a solar system in a battery bank and run it purely off of solar. And then have, main, like the EcoFlow system, so it runs off of, it always stay up, because typically during the winter we have issues when we had a bad ice storm a few years ago where it froze a lot of our stuff. And yeah, it was bad. We had to shove the water and drain it and everything. And broke some of the stuff inside the pump house. So we have to, so I want to be able to set up like a full-blown heat system in there and keep it up and flowing and stuff like that. But it's rare. Cool. All right, well, that's Starlink. I said, we'll get it set up out there, but we'll see y'all tomorrow. We're going to have trenching. I might go ahead and post a little bit of a video today and then go ahead and film tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. Pending. We'll see. But it's kind of slow, not interesting. But until then, we'll see y'all tomorrow.